What's up, guys? Probably won't do an intro video, so I'm just gonna get right into it. But today we're doing, I have to stand up because it's too high, but I think I'm gonna do this one. This is gonna be the inspiration. It's Lauryn Hill. Matter of fact, I think it's Lauryn Hill. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because there's another one too. I don't know, I typed in Lauryn Hill and I really like this picture, so let's get into it. At first I'm gonna do a pencil sketch. That's how I usually start mine. This is 18 by 24, I wanna say. So it's bigger than I usually do, because I usually just, or maybe I should just go into it with pastel, because you can't really see. I'm just scared I'm gonna mess up, so bear with me. So if you're new to the channel, well, everybody's technically new because I had a other channel. I didn't post a lot of long format videos. This one I want to really dive into long format. It might bore some people, but I feel like it's easier to do a long format. A lot of people might not watch them, and that's okay. I'm here to make stuff, not to really make content so much. Like, I'm here obviously to make content, but my first goal is to make art, not content. And then it's making content is just showcasing my art, and then trying to relate to others that might create as well. Like, my favorite YouTube people are 1000, Black Bean, Gox is really good, Rotten Core is really great. These are all people who inspire me to do what I do. Just getting in here, I suck at making hands, so I'm gonna try to simplify it as much as I can. Getting lost here. So the thing is, I never did a big piece. More so, I'm scared I'm gonna mess up and then just waste a big piece of paper. But in order for you to make great things, you're gonna have to mess up. And that's the best thing about art, is looking back on the progress you do. Because just recently I pulled out a lot of old stuff, and it was pretty cool to see the progress that I've made in just a short amount from like 2020 to now. Because I've always drawn as a kid, but I don't know, I feel like early on you're told, like, if you want to be an artist, you're told, oh, they don't make any money, oh, you're gonna struggle. So I kind of didn't want that, but I also didn't know what else I wanted to do. So it kind of left me really fucking lost, I'm not gonna lie. Like, majority of my life I've been cooking to pay bills. I kind of enjoy it, but as you get older it gets harder to do, because it's a very physical job. You're lifting shit, lifting big things of flour, lifting pots, cleaning pots, bending, getting burned. Then the quality of life sucks, to be honest, because if you're good at your job, they never want you to really call out. And a lot of the jobs for cooking don't really have the greatest benefits or pay. But it's what I did just to get by. I still do it to this day. That's what I do for the most part of the week. And then my days off, like today, I how you say, I create. But this is hard to do because I have a, what's this called? It's kind of like a big ass clipboard. Got this clipboard, but it's not that big. Well, it is pretty big, but the little clips for it, like right here, you can see they're broken. I don't know how to remove them without damaging it, so I just haven't done it. But this sketch is honestly just really really loose, because I'm just looking at the placement, and I do not do any realism at all. I don't even have any fucking training, to be honest, in art. Like, I went to school for communication design because I wasn't sure what to even go to school for. I didn't have a lot of support or assistance, because pretty much I was told by, well, my dad, if anything, like, unless it's like for nursing or something, he didn't really want to be involved per se, like with the financial aid and stuff. So I went in as, how you call that? Like, instead of, I went in as independent. So I had to go through this fucking process that sucked to prove that, you know, I didn't have my parents' help and my grandmother raised us, but we were never adopted. We were just placed with a family member as like a guardian, so a lot of stuff was hard for us coming up. I didn't go to the doctors a lot and stuff, so it was a little rough. But when I went to communication design, I took like a drawing 1 class, drawing 2. I felt like those classes are fucking useless, to be honest. It doesn't really teach you how to think as an artist. It's just like, here's a project, do it, and then I'm gonna judge you on what you do, how you decide to like create and stuff. But they don't really teach you how to get better per se. Well, at least I didn't learn. And then when I was in college, my mom passed, so I dropped out right after. I just couldn't get it together. And now, that was in like 2014. Now fast forward to 2025. I do art here and there and I sell it. A lot of people support, but not that much that I could like just quit a job. I heavily rely on cooking. It sucks, but it is what it is. Maybe one day I'll, you know, make money other ways or have a different income. Right now I'm just rebranding and trying to build back up. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see. And just winging it, to be honest. I feel like that's what I'm doing my whole life, just winging it. And just trying to figure it out as I go. And the pastels I'm using are Artist Loft. They're from Michael's. They're like cheaper ones. They're only like $13. But in $13 and you get like 36 of them. So it's not bad. I mean, Mungio is what? Maybe 48, I think, for $20. So it's not horrible. I like them a lot, to be honest. I I have Crayola too. Now that I think about it, I don't even know where they're at. I should probably grab them. Just all of them. That way I'll have more color. See, I might stick to. See, Crayola ones are. Oh no, that's not even Crayola. This is Munio actually. I think they layer pretty good. Let's use this one instead. I like to work light and then go dark. Other people might work differently. That's the thing too, like if you watch somebody, they all work differently. So of course you'll find your own way, but don't copy people, but at the same time don't copy people. Figure out your own way. I feel like that's the best way. Is creating your own avenue. A person who inspired me to use oil pastels is pretty much Blackbean. I don't know if you know who that is, but he's a fucking phenomenal artist, bro. Like, he's amazing. And he does a lot of, I want to say, kind of like abstract work. But it's dope. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, go look him up. He's just awesome. No, I just realized I don't even have a microphone on. So hopefully you just can hear me, because I'm just talking. By the way, I do not know how to use color. Like, obviously I'm using different colors in here, but some people are just really naturally good at it. Me, I struggle with it. So I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I just hope it turns out good. For this next part, I'm just gonna time lapse it. This is where I'm at so far. I think what I'm gonna do from here is I don't want to make the video too long, so I'm probably gonna cut it up and just show you the end, like the reveal. But stay tuned. Right, we're getting closer to the end. I'm just filling in the background at this point. I did like a yellow orange, but I'm about to go back in with yellow to see if I can lift it up more and make it more brighter. Just trying to find the Crayola yellow because I figured it'd be more brighter. I mean, I found like I don't know if it's Faber-Castell or Faber-Castell, but it still looks orangey. Yeah, it looks about the same color, so I'm not gonna use that either. I just don't want to use the one I have here because I don't have much of it. I mean, this one's pretty decent. Let me just clean it off. So I don't know what the color is. Oh yeah, this is a really bright yellow. And it's gonna make the blue and the hair pop. Oh snap. So I like that contrast it's gonna give. The thing I like about oil pastels is it makes me feel like a kid again. It gives that crayon look to it, but it's more blendable. And if you haven't used oil pastels yet, I suggest testing them out. They're really nice. Really nice. And then I might go in with a light blue. I mean, in the picture you can see, I'll show you the picture again. The hair's just dark. I'm not sure if I want to go in with black because it's gonna bring it really dark. But I don't know, let's see how it looks with just this. When I do oil pastels, I know when I do drawings and stuff, I like it to look crisp, but this is the chance when I use oil pastels. I like that, I don't know, like, call it the 5-year-old effect. It's just really messy, and I don't know, it looks like childish. I don't know what the right word would be, but to get in there, I'm doing the highlights now, or the highlights, or just where the lighter spots were. Oh, I got the lips now. Oh well, I'll go back into that. So it's not supposed to look exactly like her. Like, I'm not copying the exact, I don't know what the hell to call it. Like, it's more of an inspiration. So I feel like when you look at pictures for references and stuff, it shouldn't look exactly like it. Because if you're doing an exact replica of it, I think to me, that's stealing. That's just, I don't know. But when you use something and you put your vision of how you see it, to me, that's the artistry about it. Like, it doesn't look exactly the same. It's just your vision of what it looks like. So now I'm going in with the, oh, I thought that was brown. Going with a lighter brown, and I'm just gonna blend the light highlights that I just did, especially with the green and stuff. Because what I originally wanted to do is just use, like, to me, I call them earth tones. I think that's what they're called, to be honest. Like the browns, the greens, like the olive greens, stuff that you would find in nature. And then just add little hints of other colors in it. And maybe I'll go in with black. Do I even have black here, or I used it all? I have some black here. I need to take off the paper. So, see, black takes it to a whole nother level of dark. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scribble it in, but I'm gonna wipe some of it away. That way it's not overpowering. Oh, I probably got a package or something. We had a package, but this is what I have so far. Now I'm gonna take this rag and just smear some of the black in with the blue so it's not as overpowering. And it's gonna look a little like fuzzy almost. I feel like it brings it down a little bit. And then I'll take the black that's on the rag, and this was supposed to be black too, so I'll add a little bit of it, but not too much because I don't want to take it too far. And then now what I'm gonna do is just go in with a different shade of brown. I think this might be the darkest shade of brown I have, and just reline everything if I can. So you can differentiate what's supposed to be separate, and then the lips I gotta go over again. So in the picture she has it like a brown tone, so I'm going in with this one. I missed a little pink and brown, but there are other colors in there. And I mean, I like it so far. I think I might add a little light green in certain spots. And what I do with the rag when you see me grab it with the pastel is pastels kind of get caked on. So I just wipe off the excess of the other colors so this one could go on very clear and stuff. And then I'm just gonna scribble in that. Same thing here. Add more here. So it's a little bit of variation. I think this one has too much green on this side, so I'll go back in with like a light brown. Get that in there. And I'll go back with the brown so it kind of blends it all together. I know most people smooth theirs out a lot more. I'm not that refined. I'm real sketchy is the only way I could think of saying it. Like, I do not like really perfect things. I feel like if you wanted it super perfect, you should have just took a picture. I'm just going in with the white, and that like brings it together. Now the white's not that strong with the Crayola one. Oh, I never blended this in, but oh well. I need brown again. I mean, this part's gonna be light because it's the nose. And then I'm just gonna go back in and try to create that. Because she has highlights in the forehead and the cheek, and then it's like darker here. So I'll try to do that. Like, I feel like the face came out the best out of the whole thing because I took my time with it. But then the skin tones and stuff was a little bit harder to do for the arms and stuff. Like, even here, it's a bunch of different colors. But I didn't want to do like just brown because I feel like if I wanted to just do it one shade of brown, I should have just painted it. But I feel like oil pastels, you get that different texture and stuff. So right now, I think I'm pretty much done with it because I don't want to take away the blue. Like, I wanted to add blue, but I have purple, so that's close enough. And I don't want to, like, the eyes go up here for the blue. I don't want to take away from the whole thing. I don't know if that makes any sense. But let me give you a closer look of what it looks like. I'm not even holding this the right way. So this is the top from the bottom. And that's really all I have for you guys. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. And stay tuned for more videos. Damn, my lips are chapped. Ciao.